مساء الخير جميعا، يعطيكم العافية. احنا اليوم منتهى السعادة بلقائنا، لقاء الزملاء، لقاء ايضا ضيوف، وعندنا حضور مكثف ايضا للطلاب. واحنا دائما بنحب دائما طلابنا الاعزاء المتميزين صراحة يشاركونا هذه اللحظات ويحتكوا بالدكاترة الاكثر خبرة، بحيث يكون فعليا التفاعل، وهذا التفاعل ان شاء الله مفيد. وعند شيء رئيسي ضمن خلينا نحكي اور فيجن، احنا وي ار بيلدينج فيوتشر ليدرز. وبصراحة احنا حابين تكون their start is earlier than our start, because we started a little bit late and we hope they're going to start at a sooner stage than our start. Okay, if you allow me, within the next like 15 minutes or so, I'll give overview about IEEE Jordan section, activities and statistics. Later in the evening, we have another presentation about different OUs. So basically, I think most of our members here, or attendees, mashallah, the room is full here today. Most of our attendees are familiar with IEEE, but maybe I'll give just a few remarks for new members who are just joining soon. And later on, we can go or dig deeper. This is our website, and please feel free to visit the website. The website is up to date, and normally we are continuously updating it with our events and activities. Basically, the name IEEE now came in 1963, but before that, in 1884, it was called the American Institute of Electrical Engineers. Now, some of the famous names like Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell were among the founders of this institute. In 1912, another institute called Institute of Radio Engineers, both institutes combined in 1963 under the name of IEEE. Basically, it started in the US, now it's available worldwide. These are some of the stats. Now we are about 500,000 members. We expect by the end of this year to exceed 500,000 members. And I remember one of the university presidents in Jordan, he said, not only 500,000 members, we have 500,000 experts. And there's a big difference between just member and an expert. So that we are basically having like 500,000 experts. Technically, we have 39 technical society worldwide. We are there in 160 countries. And these are some stats about our conferences. And basically, the name IEEE is a synonym for quality, and we are keen to keep this quality as high as possible. And I'll talk about conference in Jordan later on. This is the map. IEEE is organized into 10 regions, from region 1 to region 10. Region 1 to 6 in the US. Region 7 is Canada. Jordan is part of region 8. Region 8, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. It's very wide geographical area, and this is a challenge at the same time. Region 9 is Latin America. Region 10 is Asia. Just to let you know, in the coming 2 or 3 years, there will be some changes. Region 1 and 2 will be combined. It will become called Region 2. And Region 10, it will become realigned. It will become Region 10 and Region 11. This because in Region 10, has India, has China, and has Australia, so they have some changes. But because the structure is very complex, they cannot make the change out of the sudden. They need some time because there is some structure, and they need to make sure the transition is smooth. So it's already started. It will end after like 4 years from now. Okay, this stats about our membership, and we are very proud of our members. As you can see, roughly we have like exponential growth in our membership. The latest statistics, by the end of 2024, we have 3,609 members. And this is increased by more than 900 than the previous year. And this reflects actually a trust of our members in Jordan, in the institute, in the organization, in the activities, and we hope this number will also increase further and further. But at the same time, this represents a responsibility to live up to the expectations, because those members put their trust in this organization. They are proud to be members of this organization. So basically, we need to live up to this expectation. And I'm sending this message to all our members, because in this room we have so many volunteers. So please, we need to work hard, to satisfy our members. Now, basically, we have 6 technical chapters, 6 technical professional chapters, comprising many communities. Worldwide, we have 39. But in Jordan, we have only 6, because to establish a chapter in Jordan, we need to have enough members interested technically in this topic. So the floor is open. If some colleagues are interested in a technical aspect and they would like to establish a new chapter, there's an opportunity. And we have also 3 affinity groups in Jordan. We have women in engineering, and chaired by Dr. Yusra. We have life members, and I'll talk about life members in a bit. And we have also our young professionals affinity group. These stats I extracted from the system 2 days ago. There are some highlights. If you see, I mean, the one with the yellow highlight, those represent societies with large members. And by the way, this represents an opportunity to establish a new society. For example, aerospace, and I'll talk about aerospace. Dr. Al-Taghani, thank Dr. Al-Taghani and Dr. Dalal, Hassan, Muna, they established an aerospace local group. And this is like a first step to establish an aerospace chapter. So if we have enough volunteers, enough people interested in aerospace, the floor is open. Now, we have also communication society membership. We have like 30 members. We have 22 in education society. In computer society, we have more than 800 members. 800 members across all the grades. We're talking about professional and students. 800 in computer alone. By the way, these presentations will be available tomorrow at the section website, so you can get the information you want. All the information will be available online if you want, but please take a look at these stats. If you think there is a society that you are interested in, and we have enough people to make it sustainable, because we don't want to open a society, then it will be closed later on. So please come forward, and we'll support your activity. In Jordan, we have 25 branches, and thank you for people coming from all sides in Jordan. Some coming from Amman, some coming from the north, from the south, east, and west. So welcome everyone. Now, here the map shows our distribution. We have 25 student branches and more about to come. Now, since our meeting last year, we opened 6 new branches. This by itself is a big achievement, and I thank all the volunteers. Thank you, Dr. Malak. Thank you, Jafar, and all the SAC team, because without the effort of the SAC team, this was not going to be possible. We opened 6 new branches in 6 new universities, and this is a big expansion in 1 year. And still we have like 5 or 6 universities still without branches, and we are in negotiation with them. Now, we also currently negotiating with 3 universities, trying to help them, not negotiation, because both of us are on one side, trying to help them to establish new branches. Isra University, Jarash University, Ibn Sina. And by the way, we have many colleagues from Jarash University. I was there 2 days ago, and they are very keen and very motivated to open a new branch in Jarash University. Hopefully this will happen soon. Regarding our technical distribution, as we said, we have 25 universities. Now, those points marked with yellow highlights represent technical societies. Now, the total number is 83 technical society. That's a big number. Now, every, red circle represents a new unit since last year. If you remember last year, there were about only 60 units. Now we are talking about 83. So roughly 23 units opened just among the last year. So basically, this represents our technical presence in universities. Now, these are some of the stats, and this gives us some indications. In the computer society, Dr. Muhammad Al-Majid is the chair. We have in total 16 chapters in universities. 6 of them opened just last year. In the robotics, we have 13. Dr. Mu'taz, thank you very much. We have 13 chapters in robotics, and 5 of them opened only last year. In women engineering, we have total 12 affinity groups in universities, and 1 of them opened last year. In power, we have 10 societies, 1 of them opened last year. Okay, this is the total of the units. As we said here, we have 6 chapters professional, we have 3 affinity groups, we have 8 local groups, we have 25 student branches, we have 67 student chapters, and we have 16 affinity groups. In total, we have 125 units, a professional and a student, and it's a big number. And by the way, each unit has about 4 to 5 volunteers. So I talk about roughly 600 volunteers volunteering to serve the community in Jordan, because 125 units, each one with roughly 4 officers, so more than 600 officers working currently active in Jordan. Now, to our partners in universities, thank you very much for your effort, because you are working and following up on a daily basis, our counselors. As you can see here we have 25 branches, Those are the counselors for those branches. Thank you very much for your efforts. And we have also the chairs. And one of our missions is to encourage students to take the lead and to move forward. We have also 25 branch chairs. Now, regarding the ex-committee, the executive committee, those are the current officers of the ExCom. I'm proud and very honored by the trust of our members to elect me, and those are our members. And by the way, there's a diversity. And one of the beautiful things in our community is the diversity, because we are coming from different universities. Not all of us from the same university. I am from the University of Jordan, Dr. Ala from German Jordan University, Dr. Khalid from Al-Zaytun University, Dr. Yusra from Yarmouk, Dr. Abdullah Qasab from Princess Sumaya University, Dr. Muhammad from the University of Jordan. Regarding the chapter chairs, Dr. Muhammad from the University of Jordan, Dr. Muhammad Salah, the famous Muhammad Salah from Hashemite University, Dr. Hisham from German University, Dr. Mu'taz from German University, Dr. Luay from Princess Sumaya University, Dr. Sahban from the University of Jordan. And by the way, the floor is open. If you feel you have the energy and you have the expertise and you would like to serve the community, please come forward. Welcome any new energy and any new opportunity. And regarding our affinity group, now, Dr. Muhammad Zaki Khadr, thank you, Dr. Muhammad Zaki Khadr. Dr. Muhammad Zaki Khadr is the chair of the Life Member Affinity Group, and he's a member since 1968. Thank you for the long serving. We are very proud, and we want to send a clear and strong message to our members. Now, we are, as professionals, give our utmost respect to those leaders who started the session and taking the lead. By the way, now we have more than 3,000. The idea started with just a few people in 1999, 1998. We know many leaders, Dr. Arafat, many leaders who started this mission. So please, message for our students. Now, those people who start this message, now ask yourself why they are interested to continue in their membership over all these years. So there's a strong message with those members who are the life member, and we have many of them. And we have also Dr. Muhammad Kamil Abdul Aziz. Dr. Muhammad Kamil, thank you also for establishing the branch section. Dr. Isra is the WE chair, and we have the young professionals, and we are complementing each other. The young professionals is led by Engineer Mustafa Al-Aqrabawi. Now, this, also represent other committee members, also from different universities. Thank you again, everyone, for your efforts. Now for the awards committee. And I know many of you are coming here just to see the awards. So this will be the last step in our meeting. Sorry for that. It has to be that way. Now, this year, for the first time ever, we established what we call IEEE Jordan Section Awards, because we felt we have so many volunteers that deserve recognition, giving them recognized by us, by everyone, to know about their efforts. And unfortunately, for each award, we are giving the award for only one winner, because honestly, we have so many active volunteers. And in many awards, it was very tight competition, and we'll talk about that in the afternoon session. Now, I am the committee chair, me and Qusay, and Qusay is one of the students, and we are very happy to have very, mature students who can take the lead, and they are very wise, and they are very secretive. They don't disclose information, because nobody knows about the awards, nobody knows about the winners. Now, we also have Dr. Muhammad Kamil Abdul Aziz is the judging committee chair, and also Dr. Muhammad Abdul Majid is the committee chair, co-chair. So these are the award committee members. Some of our achievements in the last year, since our last meeting, those colleagues, congratulations, were elevated to become senior members. Those are other colleagues who also become senior members, and we also encourage other colleagues who are currently holding the grade of member to come forward and to be elevated to a senior member. The chances are, or the conditions are very easy, so please come forward, apply for senior membership, and we encourage and we can help you with the release. We have 8 local groups. Local groups is relatively a new idea, and by the way, it is open for IEEE members and non-members. If you think that you are interested technically in some of these groups, please come forward. By the way, we established these groups because we don't have a parent society. For example, we don't have a parent AI society. So we established a local group. We have a cybersecurity group, chip design, climate change, Internet of Things, ROS, also entrepreneurship, aerospace. So there's an opportunity here for members and non-members to join as well. Some of our activities since last year, this is our main conference. It started back in 2011. Now it's called JEIT. It's organized jointly by the Jordan section and the Jordan Engineering Association. The next edition will become in October, so please consider submitting papers to this conference. This is our last general meeting, and I'm seeing very familiar faces. Thank you for coming. And today, after the first session, we're going to have a group photo, and mashallah, the room is full, so we'll have a very nice photo to be part of our memory. So please make sure to appear in this group photo for this year. Now, these are some of our events since last year. In June, we have an ICT conference. This is an international conference we hosted in Jordan. Now, in July, 12 of our students went to France to attend SYB. And also, please, branch chairs, tell your colleagues about this opportunity. Please make our task difficult. Apply heavily, make strong nominations, make our task difficult in choosing the best out of the best. Here, I'd like to mention also Yarmouk University, because we sent like 7 students, but Yarmouk University and Hijawi Institute, in addition, they sent another also, I think, 4 or 5 students, more than the people that we also sponsored. So thank you, Yarmouk University. Some of our events, last September, we have a training for the counselors. It was in Italy in September, and there's another one also in September in Germany. This is for the counselors. So please, our respected counselors, apply for this training. It will be face-to-face in Germany in September. The conditions are very simple. So this is for the counselors. In October, we have JSYB. JSYB was organized by the University of Jordan, a branch, and the next edition will be in July. It will be organized by Jordan University of Science and Technology, JUST. So we are looking forward for another amazing event. By the way, this was one of the best events we attended. 0 mistakes, very smooth. Thank you for the organizers. It was one of the best events, honestly. ITEX Jordan AI and IoT Challenge, and we have a video for that. This challenge is for AI and IoT. We have a local contest, and the top 2 teams from Bitra University, from German Jordan University, went to Dubai to attend JITEX. Another photo was during Extreme. We took this photo at 3 o'clock in the morning in HTU, because it started at 12 GMT time. It's 3 a.m. Jordan time. So we have hundreds of students coming to compete. And luckily, always, we have a team among the top 10. Thank you for the Applied Science Private University. Always we have top team from the top 10 from Applied Science Private University. Now, we have another event back in February. It was a sport tournament. It's a pure social event, but we felt the need to encourage social interaction our members. So thank you for the University for hosting this event for the sport multi-tournament. As you can see, we have a strong competition, and we have very good players as well. We have also ITB Piccino, which is an entrepreneurship competition. It was co-organized by Hashemite University and the University of Jordan. We have also officers meeting us as XCOM with the branch chairs, and we encourage interaction with the students with our branch chairs as well. This is also a recent photo from the conference, from the ICTC conference. This conference was in April this year, organized by Prince Sumaya University, was high caliber university. Thank you, Professor Arafat. Thank you very much. Later on, in the same month, we have another conference about AI in Bita University, and by the way, it received more than 500 submissions. As far as I know, the biggest conference received that large number of submissions. It was hosted last week in University of Bitra. These stats is amazing, to be honest, and I put this to the end on purpose. This stat represents our events. And by the way, reporting is very important. Without reporting, as if you have done nothing. You have to report what you are doing. If you can see the events reporting, overall in Jordan, there are more than 5,000 events reported since the establishment of the section. 5,000. Last year alone, we have 1,467 members. So thank you for the volunteers. Thank you for the secretary, because those are the ones who are putting the reporting. So as you can see, there's a peak. The last one is not a decrease. Last one is this year up to this moment. Still, we have 8 months to go. I can make sure that we are going to be this number. We are going to be this number. As you can see, 33% of our events reported only last year. That's a big number, big achievement, to be honest. These are the conferences. If you are interested in conferences, now, in April, we already have 2 conferences. There's one in May in Zaytun University. Thank you, Professor Ayesh, for the amazing organization. I'm sure it will be. Now, in July, we have a conference in Just, and in October, we have our main conference. So please stay tuned and attend these conferences. Regarding our future events and recent events, next Saturday, we have an AI Innovation Hackathon hosted by the University of Petra. So please attend. Dr. Abdelkarim Banna is doing amazing effort. Thank you, Dr. Abdelkarim. Now, we have also IEEE Jordan Section Best Paper Award. So please, if you have a research paper and you'd like to apply, and we sent messages to all universities, I hope you receive that. If not, please tell me. We sent a message to participate in the Best Paper Award. And we also have later in May, a student branch leadership meeting program. Thank you, Amman Arab University, for hosting us. It will be on 17th of May. Thank you, Dr. Hussam. In July, we have National Technology Parade. It will be hosted by HTU. We have also in July or in August, JSYB, and we are looking forward to see an amazing event again this year. We have Extreme in October 2024. And by the way, so far, there's no host. So far, there's no host for the Extreme because we didn't send a call for host. So please come forward. If your university is interested in hosting Extreme, please tell us and come forward and make, a proposal. Finally, by the end of this year, we have an international conference called We International Leadership Summit. It will be in December. That's it. These are our coming events till the end of this year. Basically, we encourage collaboration with universities, and because we think that universities are our partners, most of our members are in universities. So basically, last year we visited all universities, and we can have another round of visits, but please make sure that if you have any concern, any message, please come forward, and the channels are always open, and we're happy with this collaboration. Thank you very much.